Do you feel like your mind is a city constantly under siege? From the moment you wake up, 1,000 tiny arrows are fired at your peace. An annoying email, a rude comment online, a neighbor's judgment, or a minor delay in your schedule. We were taught that to be good or strong, we must respond to every challenge. We feel a moral obligation to care about everything, all the time. But here is a hard truth. Your emotional energy is a finite resource. If you spend it on every passing shadow, you will have nothing left when the real monsters arrive. This is why you must learn the art of selective indifference. Imagine a warrior named Silas. Silas was famous for having the sharpest sword in the kingdom. People from all over would come to challenge him, shouting insults at his gate, trying to provoke him into a fight. Silas would simply sit in his garden, sipping tea, watching the clouds. A young student asked him, "Master, why don't you fight them? Your silence makes you look weak. You could defeat them in a second." Silas smiled and looked at his sword, still tucked away in its sheath. "My sword is for battles that matter," he said. "If I unsheath it for every barking dog, the blade will become dull and my arm will become tired. Most people don't want a victory, they just want to steal my time. I refuse to give it to them." This is the essence of Stoicism. Epictetus, the great Stoic teacher, told us that there are things within our control and things outside of it. Most of the things that drain your peace, other people's opinions, past mistakes, global chaos, fall firmly into the category of outside. When you choose to be indifferent to these things, you aren't being lazy. You are exercising your sovereignty. We often confuse indifference with callousness. But selective indifference is not about being heartless. It is about having a very high threshold for what gets to enter your sanctuary. It is the wisdom to say, "This situation is not worthy of my anger. This person is not worthy of my energy." Think about your daily life. Every time you get offended by a stranger, you are giving them a piece of your life that you will never get back. You are handing over the keys to your inner citadel. Why would you let a stranger decorate your mind with their ugliness? By practicing selective indifference, you are actually protecting your capacity to love and care for what truly matters. By saying no to the trivial battles, you are saying a massive yes to your family, your health, your dreams, and your peace of mind. The most powerful people are not those who react to everything. They are those who are almost impossible to provoke. They have realized that their peace is their power. They treat their attention like gold, spending it only on things that offer a return of wisdom or joy. So how do you start? Begin with the checklist of worth. The next time you feel that familiar spike of irritation or the urge to argue, ask yourself, if I win this fight, what do I actually gain? If the answer is just feeling right or defending my ego, then walk away. Let them think they won. Their victory is shallow. Your silence is deep. True resilience is the ability to remain unbothered by the static of the world. It is the realization that your indifference is actually a shield, protecting the flame of your soul from the winds of chaos. Unsheathe your sword only for the battles that define your character. For everything else, a quiet smile and a turned back are the most devastating answers you can give. Choose your battles wisely, not because the world is too small, but because your soul is too vast to be occupied by trifles.